What's going on, guys? Sync-WaVey back again with some more GBO2, and here is the ultimate guide for Gundam, Double Zeta Gundam. So let's get into it straight away. First, we're going to test the beam rifle and the cannon stun value by shooting the MRO's shield. Because as you can see, it stuns with a beam rifle into the cannon. Yeah, this is important to learn because you'll be able to stun the O and the toe destroyer. Then you can obviously take it a step further by adding an extra beam rifle shot, and this will allow you to stun maneuver armor suits with damage control. And I'm pretty sure it should be able to stun like Cubilees and stuff like that, you know, the raids with maneuver armor level 2. Yeah, it should be able to stop the pretty much all the raids during that combo. As you can see, we're shooting from downtown, right, and we got really good stun values, so automatically this is why I put it above Dogan Wolf, is that we can shoot from further and have better stun values in the Dogan Wolf and more DPS. Is just something fancy you can kind of do if you fell off a side of the building, you shot some missiles and you transform. As long as you hit 2 of the missiles, which is 15% each in mobile suit mode, and you hit an uncharged shot, which is 70%, we'll get to the stun values later on, you're gonna get a stun off. So you can, just that alone, knowing that should give you an idea on what you can kind of do with this suit. The double beam rifle is very spammable, kind of like you can get 2 shots off without overheating and get a stun off, you know. So now if you're using it how I'm using it now, as you can see, shooting the missiles and then doing an uncharged shot and then stunning and just keep rinsing and repeating, and once my beam rifle might overheat, I switch to the cannons and like keep applying pressure. This is pressure that you never would see before with the Double Zeta, and pressure that you wouldn't even see, you know, not a lot of suits are doing that. Probably the next suit that's pressuring you as much as this suit is right now is going to be the Rigger Z Custom. And obviously the toe destroyer, that, you know, those suits can pressure you. You know, toe destroyer, they can't really chase you. That's why the Rigger Z, unlike the Double Zeta, has kind of got, you know, the extra chase that you can apply to, you know, add more pressure. If someone's trying to run away, you can like transform and try to chase them down with some missiles or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And here's just showing off a bit of combos, you know, that you can do. If you're new, just, you know, keep it simple. Practice these combos, but obviously keep it simple until you know how to use the suit a little bit more. You can start experimenting more with these combos I'm showcasing. But yeah, my whole point of this video was what? To showcase what this suit is capable of. If this was capable of doing this before, but now with the added cannons and the transformation, it just adds an extra dimension to the suit and puts it overboard, like puts it into the top 5 mobile 650s. Because if you go into it, well, let me just teach you something here as well. This, you gotta learn the beam saber's length also. Also, if you can see what I'm doing here, I'm kind of looking more to my left because the beam saber swings more to the right, as you can see. all I have to do is look to the left here, and now it hits, you know. So manipulate the way you approach something like this, you know, so you can actually, you know, use basically the tip of your blade, you know. You're basically extending your reach, you know. It's kind of crazy. Not many people you see do that. Only people that have, you know, a lot of games with it before will be able to showcase stuff like this, and have the knowledge, you know. But yeah, know the length of your blade, and you'll be pretty Gucci. Gonna catch people off guard, but they won't even expect it, but they think you're gonna miss and you actually hit them. It's pretty funny. But also, it's showcasing the Vulcans off with the beam rifle uncharged. Like, it can work. It's very optimal because the beam rifle's stun value is 70% uncharged, which is crazy. But yeah, just showing a few more combos you can do. You know, is you get a heavy stun off, and then you could probably try to chase them with some the transformation and all that stuff. You know, like I said, applying pressure. But yeah, this is my whole point of talking about the Dovin. The Dovin is the fourth best. Was the fourth best 650. The only other suits. Basically the list was Toe Destroyer, the O, Riggy Custom, Dovin Wolf, then DJ SCR. That's how I'd see it. And like a lot of like Japanese players love the SCR, and you know, they use it a lot. And you know, everybody knows that Dovin Wolf was like the best. You know what I'm saying? Like when it first came out, it still is one of the best as well. It didn't fall off of like its kit is still top tier, you know. And like comparing it to the Double Zeta, this is why I'm comparing it to Double Zeta, because now the Double Zeta is literally taking Dovin Wolf's spot, and it's gonna push out DJ SCR out of the top 5. That's how I see it. Dovin Wolf is better than the DSCR, and if you look at Japanese tier lists, like they do put the Dovin Wolf above the SCR. Well, the last one I've seen anyway, the Horiyui one, if you check his list, he has the Dovin Wolf like pretty high, especially at 600. I mean, it's right at the top, you know what I'm saying? But that was an old list. That was before the Riggy Custom came in, and obviously now the Riggy Custom is better than the Dovin Wolf. You know what I'm saying? So now we're looking at the 650. In the 650, you know, there's only 5 level 1s, bro. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, like Double Zeta's stats, the builds that you can make compared to the Dovin Wolf, this is a lot more tankier, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot more tankier than the Dovin. But yeah, there's only 5 650s here. So the Qbli and the XS, right? Those two are not better than Dovin Wolf or the Riggy Custom. This is why you don't see these suits like in the 650. You do sometimes, but like this is not meta pick. You're not gonna really see them in clan. You know what I'm saying? Clan matches and stuff. But Dovin Wolf and the Riggy Custom, yes. And obviously the DGSCR. Now, this buff that Double Zeta has, this is the whole point of this video, is comparing it to the Dovin, because now this suit is better than the Dovin. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is a big deal because Dovin was top 5. You know, it makes Double Zeta top 5 automatically. This kit is, as you can see, like the damage is crazy, and you're gonna see later. I'm gonna show you later on the stun values compared. Like this has better stun potential from long ranges than the Dovin Wolf does. You know, And here are the stun values. There's Doven Wolf. As you can see, is 40% uncharged, 60% charged. Also 45 meters fully charged. So less range than the double Zeta, and 450 range and 10% times 2, so it's 20% on the cannons, right? Double Zeta is 35% times 2, right? And 450 range, and at full charge is 80%, basically 40% times 2. That's crazy, bro. What do you mean? And the cannons are 15% with 500 range. As you can see up the top, 500 range, 15 stun value times 2. And as you see, the next list is the missiles and the cannons and transformation. But here, like, these are the 650s. These are the only ones that we have. The QBD, the O, and the Totosha, right? So definitely you take the QBD and the Exus out compared to the Doven and the Riggsy, right? And as you can see, XS can't compete against the Doven in terms of stats, you know? Like, if you maxed out your Doven, you got more melee resist and you're staying alive longer than the XS's, you know? And you just pretty much got the same type of firepower, probably even more, you know? So, like I said, XS falls out of the top 5, and then obviously Cubely hasn't been in the top 5 for a very long time, you know what I'm saying? So, this is why Doven obviously has been there, and the Riggsy Custom. Now the Double Zeta is 100% overthrown the Doven Wolf, and the Doven is 5th place, and the Double Zeta is 4th, Riggsy 3rd, the O, and then the Toe Destroyer. You know, arguably you could switch, like I don't know about the Japanese lot, but the O and the Riggsy Custom, bro, like, that's kind of like, who really knows, really, because obviously you need your frontline, so the O is mandatory. But in terms of strength, the Riggsy can kite like crazy, you know, like, so the O will have a problem like getting close to a Riggsy Custom. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I feel like the XS should get touched on a little bit of buff. Even the Cubely could be reverted back to its old self as well. And maybe that will change up the tier list again. Maybe the Doven Wolf will drop out of 650 top 5. But here, like, I'm showing the damage potential uncharged into the cannons versus Double Zeta's uncharged into the cannons. As you can see, Double Zeta's damage is higher overall, because I can, with Double Zeta, you're going to shoot them with the beam rifle, then hit them with a cannon, go back to the beam rifle, so you're automatically doing more damage than what the Doven can do. Because if you try that with the Doven, you're overheating, you know. So the burst damage goes to Double Zeta. Double Zeta's damage is off the charts in terms of, you know, just dishing out damage, man. Like, and obviously it can move with its missiles. Doven can't move its missiles, just be stationary. That adds a whole new thing. And obviously the transformation adds a whole new thing, because you add in more pressure, adding more damage on top of the combo that I just showed you. You know, that I'm just telling you as well. Beam rifle, cannon, into beam rifle, and then you transform, and then hit them with a cannon, then hit them with the missiles. You know, you can kind of be creative with it, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, guys, man, to say that the Doven, you know, say that the Double Zeta, sorry, is not top 5 now, like, I don't know, mate. It looks like it is to me, you know, and I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of Japanese people, seem kind of happy with the changes in it, so it's looking good. Next time they bring out like a popularity, we'll see where the double Zeta is. The popularity then. But obviously that popularity doesn't mean what it can actually do, you know, in terms of the meta or whatever. But yeah, as you can see, the thing is crazy. And like uncharge into transformation, uncharge is a stun, then go into the cannon, stun again. Come on, this is crazy, bro. Stop playing with me. Have no fear, double Zeta is top tier. But anyway, thanks for watching. Type in the comments what you guys think, man. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.